Hey guys, so right, it's nearly the end of the day. It's kind of 4:15. We've got the Mazda all sheeted up, the corner that we primed, and what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of lose it across here. So yeah, ready to get some painting? Come on, let's paint it. Okay, welcome back to the channel, you guys. So it's been a while, to be honest, since I've done a video. This has actually just been sitting on the hard drive for a couple of months now. So we've been phenomenally busy, and yeah, I've just found it really hard to get the time in to kind of get through and edit these videos. So it's been tough, but here we are. This is the last bank holiday of the year, and in all honesty, I've pulled a bit of a muscle in my back. Been working over the weekend, and it's not gone too well, if I'm being honest. The job's come out perfect, but I'm suffering at the moment. So it's bank holiday. I'm just chilling. I'm not doing anything whatsoever, and here we are, just editing up some videos. So as you can see, I've got the Iwata W400 WBX set up for this, and this is a 1.3 fluid tip, and this gun can handle base coats, clear coats, your kind of direct glosses. It's a very good gun. It's a very all-rounded, really good gun. So if you're one of those, a DIY guy or anything like that, looking to pick one of these up, yeah, they're a really good gun. I can't highly recommend these enough. So this colour, we actually had the customer pop in before. They wanted to just see what the colour looked like, and we got this off of our solvent scheme. And I'd say it was about like 98%. It was really, really close, but in kind of one angle, it just didn't look quite there. So we ended up getting stand-ups. We standard shading stand-ups. And in all honesty, it was miles out. So customer come back and said to me, look, we'll just roll with that first one that you showed me. And when they were side by side, he was just like, I can't believe the difference in these colours. So it was really interesting, obviously, to show the customer, because they are pretty particular in this car. They've had it from new, and they just wanted to make sure it was right. So there was a bit of a crease in the bumper, and I have got another video of the actual repair that we've done. So I'll try and get that uploaded as well. But as you can see, this is kind of like we're just kind of blowing in halfway across the bumper. So we're not doing the whole bumper. They just wanted kind of that side and that section tidied up. But I thought the colour might have taken a bit more to cover actually, but we've got it done in the 3 coats. And it was the 3 coats, and then we've done the drop coat that we lowered the pressure for. We dropped it down to 1.5 bar, and just kind of drifted the colour on. And what that does is it just kind of makes the metallic stand up a little bit more as well. And I've kind of done a couple of spray outs without doing this process, and then with doing this process. So every colour, you don't actually need to do this on, because it does alter the colour slightly. So yeah, I mean, always do your spray out cards anyway. It's very important too, and it helps you obviously put the right colour down really, and going into the job, you know really how many coats, what you need to do, if it needs a drop coat, and all things like that. So hey guys, so we've got the Mazda here, and I'm just checking it with a light. So what you always want to do, always check with a light before you clear. And we're mainly just checking for coverage. It actually took more paint on that than I thought it would. I thought that might have been covered within kind of two hits, but I think we went with a 3rd one, and then we also went with a drop coat. So yeah, a bit more than I expected, but you know, that's what the light's there for. That's why you check it. All right, so now it's done. Let's get some clear on it. Okay, so like I was just saying about the coverage, I expected it to be a bit less, but obviously it wasn't. All these guns, spray base coat's slightly different, and obviously clear coat spray is slightly different. Obviously you can control how much paint comes out the end of the gun, and the Iwatas, they atomise really fine. So yeah, sometimes they need another coat or just wind the fluid tip out obviously a little bit. I quite like the fact that the Iwata lays down really fine. But yeah, here we are. We've got the SATA 3000, and we are clear coating now. So that's the first clear coat. So we'll put 2 coats of this down. This is a HS clear coat, so it's a high solids clear coat. Very good for obviously UV protection and things like that. It's going to create a lasting repair. And the gun is a limited edition gun. It's a SATA Fuse, and every painter knows what one of these guns are. It's a fantastic gun, fantastic looking gun. Probably one of the best, one of the favourites, I'd say. But obviously, you see the clip with me checking with the light. I've actually pulled jobs in before that other people have done, and you can see that the colour looks covered, but when you actually shine a light on the panel, you can still see the primer underneath. So it's definitely always a good idea to have a light just to check that you've covered the primed area. And we actually done this colour over a white spray out card and also a black spray out card, which is why I've done it over a white, because the colour actually looked better on the white rather than on the black. So all of these things do make a difference. So this is us doing our blend, our fade out. We've already faded out the second coat of clear coat, and what we do is we just drift a little bit of, this is what is known as a fade out thinner. You don't need to overload this stuff because it can run pretty easily. So just a dust over, and it kind of melts in the lacquer, so it melts in and makes the blends a lot nicer, to a point that you might not even need to polish these areas. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Okay guys, so yeah, we've just done the Mazda painting. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Repair looks really good, as you can see. Real nice finish. So yeah, overall a really good top job. Yeah, obviously this is just a bumper corner, so this is kind of pretty much standard stuff, you know. This is nothing new. This is just what we do day in, day out. But yeah, obviously now you guys know the process, and probably justify the price on it a little bit. You know, there's a few hours that's gone into that, you know.